Back. Case Campbell here with Great Lakes Post, and we are, of course, pleased to be joined by Nick Sanchez, the driver of the number 2 Rev Racing Chevrolet for Rev Racing in the ARCA Menard Series, who will be competing at Salem, another new track you haven't been to. How's it going, man?
Doing good.
Of course, going to Salem this week. How exciting is it?
Yeah, no, I think Salem should be statistically a good track for us. Me and my team, we've never been there, but if you look at the characteristics of the track, it's a lot like Winchester and Bristol, high load, rough track. A lot of people have told me it's actually very comparable to Winchester, and we ran really good there. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I hope our cars have speed. I feel like if they do, we'll be a threat.
Yeah. So going into with this weekend, we're going, last short track of the year. How do you think you've performed on these short tracks in the ARCA series?
Yeah, it's kind of a mixed. It's a mixed feeling. Me myself, I like short tracks. That's what I grew up racing late models in. Had a lot of success in late models there. But yeah, this year, we've experimented a lot on short tracks. We've had really good runs and really bad runs. I would say, some of our decisions in the first couple short track races we went to, like Toledo, Elko, and Berlin, I didn't really agree with them. I felt like some of those tracks you were getting beat on motor and whatnot. And yeah, when you get to like the Elkos and the Berlins, it's a short track, but it's almost some of it's almost out of your control. You can't change your line, you can't change your style and make speed. Elko, you're wrapped around the bottom, and that was probably our worst race all year. Just had no speed. But then when you look at Winchester and Salem, and you look at the characteristics, high banked tracks, and even Bristol to an extent, we performed really well there. And I feel like it's almost balancing, flat track versus bank track. And you look at Milwaukee, and we weren't good at all there. So I feel like it's kind of a broad statement on short tracks, but the banked short tracks, we have definitely performed way better than the flat short tracks.
Yeah, for sure. So going into this weekend, what's it going to be like knowing that you're going to have a team, you're going to have Raja to bounce off notes off of? How big is that for you as a kind of a 2-car operation, really now and then next season as well?
Yeah, it's big. They could try some things that we wouldn't be able to try if it was just me. So yeah, it's kind of good to have, someone to bounce stuff off and, kind of have like a measuring stick almost to an extent.
How about those Canes, bud?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had the chance really to watch the last couple games. After the Alabama game, I kind of just tuned out.
You not
But
watch,
yeah,
you not watch the state game?
no, no, I've been really busy on the weekends.
Eagles, you guys.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, every year it's like the same thing, and I feel like it's the same type of thing with the Dolphins, but worse. We just like, it's hyped up every year. Like we'll have, and the sad part is, we were ranked. I think we were in the top 10 before Alabama,
Yeah.
and then we just like fall off our horse, and I don't understand. I'm still a fan. I'm gonna be a fan forever. So if they lose every game, I'll still be a Canes fan. So I'm sticking with it.
Yeah. It sounds like a lot of stuff that we hear in Ann Arbor. I'm not a Michigan fan, but of my family is, and that's similar stuff too. There's all those programs that were great, but are not really great right now. So, um,
Yeah.
so as we get towards the end of the season, what's a realistic goal, and what's something that if we can improve on in just like one area? I've asked a lot of college basketball coaches this, but if you can improve on something in one area this week, what do you think that would be?
Um, I feel like, you know, I've been getting a lot better throughout the season on this, but I still want to execute it perfectly. Making sure I nail my car changes in the race to the condition of the track. Bristol, I over adjusted and made my car a little too tight. And at the end, obviously, I got a little too tight because the track naturally tightened up and I was loose before. And Kansas, Salem, Phoenix, I just want to, every stop I make, I want to be on the money and, I want to keep up with the track and the changes in the track between rubbering up, cooling down, heating up, whatever it may bring. I feel like I could still improve a little bit upon that and just maximize the performance of the car.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, Nick Sanchez, thank you so much. Enjoy the last short track of the year at Salem, and good luck at Salem this weekend.
Thank you.